Jackie, and this is my channel, Hearth and Apron. Today I have a Mardi Gras prep special for you that I can't wait to share, because not only am I going to be showing you some fun DIYs, we've got some cleaning motivation in it, I've also got some just decorating fun. We're not going to go too crazy, but a little bit of Mardi Gras decor. And also, I'm going to be showing you 2 killer recipes that you are not going to want to miss, including Snoop Dogg's Dirty South Gumbo. Oh my god, guys, it was so amazing. He blew me away. I got a new cookbook and I could not be more impressed, and I can't wait to show it to you. Now, but before we get started, I want to first say that I'm from Arizona and I have not ever been to this portion of the South, which is the New Orleans area, and I have not ever been to Mardi Gras. I just really like the vibe, and I'm always looking for an excuse to watch Princess and the Frog and sing along with that little gator because he brings me so much joy. So, here we go. I hope that you enjoy today's episode. Let the fun begin. So this is just going to be a really quick wipe down because I don't like to decorate in a dirty space. And as you can tell, I am going to be having a little bit of fun with my editing today. I hope that you like it. Let me know down below. Either way, thanks for being here with me today. Okay guys, now that we've got everything picked up, it's time to show you how to make some fun DIYs, including this Mardi Gras mask I'm showing you right here. Let's go ahead and get busy. The first 2 DIYs that I'm going to show you right now are both made with Dollar Tree items, but we're going to start off by making a Mardi Gras mask. To do this, we are first going to paint these 2 dowels. One will be used for the next DIY, and then we are going to hot glue it to the back of a mask. After that, I'm just going to cut up some beads and kind of layer them and glue them onto the mask on the side as well. I saw this on Amazon for $15, but I just really didn't want to spend that much money. So I went to Dollar Tree and I spent $3. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. This second DIY is just a super simple centerpiece, and what we are going to do is just take this base and a couple Mardi Gras beads, and we're just going to layer them in, kind of varying the colors so it gives it a little bit of extra something. And then we're going to take another one of those purple dowels, and we are going to pull out this gold mask that I also picked up from Dollar Tree and cut off the sides. Now, you could just try to undo the little strap, but it was attached way too well and it was just easier to cut it off. After that, we're just going to set it into the vase, kind of layer in a couple more of these little beads, and here we go, an instant DIY centerpiece. And you can actually take the mask that we made in the last part and put it in as well, just to kind of add a little extra flair when you're not using it as a mask. This last DIY is actually something that was made many years ago by my dad before he passed away, and I've just kind of had it sitting in a box for years. But as I was looking for random decor pieces, because you always got to shop at home first, I saw this mask and decided, you know what, I could finish this off and use it for Mardi Gras. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I will show you a little bit of the painting and then we will snap it done because it took quite a bit of time.
but I think that this turned out absolutely beautiful and was just such an interesting and unique touch for my Mardi Gras coffee bar. Let me know what you think of it down below. Okay, let's talk about decorations. So I didn't really go very extreme. I did the coffee bar area because I feel like it's really awesome to have some fresh decor greet you when you're waking up in the morning and getting that first beverage to help see you through your day. And then we are going to decorate the table area. That's it. I didn't want to go too extreme. I mean, we didn't have very much time in between Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras anyway. I hope that this inspired you to kind of add a little bit of fun to your home. Let me know what you think down below. And if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, now's the time. So this is my version of king cake. It is basically a cinnamon roll bundt cake with whipped cream cheese frosting. And I saw several variations of this on Pinterest, but this is what I decided to do. And no, there is not a plastic baby inside of this for multiple reasons. Now what I decided to do first was I just got a package of Rhodes cinnamon rolls and I defrosted them till the point where they were soft enough to cut, but they were still firm enough to keep their shape. And I just quartered them and threw them into the bundt pan that I had pre-greased. At about half, I went ahead and added a couple slivers of butter to just add a little extra oomph, and then I cooked it to the directions on the back of the cinnamon roll bag. This was pretty amazing, guys. It turned out perfect.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too.
So for the frosting, I took 4 ounces of slightly softened cream cheese, about a 1/4 cup of sugar, a dash to a teaspoon of vanilla, depending on how much you like. And then I added maybe 1/2 cup to a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I just beat that in my mixing bowl like thing until it was turned into frosting. I don't know. And then I went ahead and decorated my cake. After that, I decided to decorate it with Mardi Gras themed colored sprinkles. This got ate up so fast in my house. I hope that you really like this recipe.
I'll never grow up. Growing up is just a big fat trap. I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use, shop it anyway. Who can think I'm such a load of crap? Growing up is just a trap.
And finally, it's time to start cooking with Snoop, and we are going to be making his Dirty South Gumbo. To make this, we are going to need Cajun-style sausage, chicken thighs, shallots or yellow onion, celery, red bell pepper, parsley, garlic, hot sauce, some bouillon or broth, flour, Creole seasoning, bay leaves, green onion, and salt. And this is what we're going to need to get this wonderful recipe done. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start putting all of our chicken into a bowl with 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning and 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to mix this up really, really well. After that, we are going to go to our red bell peppers, celery, garlic, and shallots. And we're going to chop them up and throw them into a blender and let it go ahead and puree them and set that aside. Now, while we've been doing this, we are going to warm 2 tablespoons of oil up on a pan that we are going to cook up our chicken, and we're going to sear the chicken 4 to 5 minutes on each side until it's completely cooked, and then set it aside to cool because we're going to shred that chicken for later. Once you're done with that, you are going to come back to your pan, add your remaining of your 1 cup of oil, as well as your flour, and you're just going to kind of mix that in together with your oil until it starts to become a nice roux. After that, you are going to add this blended vegetable mixture, and you are going to cook that up until, honestly, it starts to look like a really yummy smelling Play-Doh. And that's when you are going to start mixing in your chicken broth. Now, you mix this in really slowly and mix it in really well, but it makes all of the difference. And this soup was just outstanding. Once you have got all of your vegetables in, you're going to let that cook for some time, and you're going to add the 1 teaspoon of salt, your sausage, bay leaves, and your chicken. And then you're going to cover the pot and let it cook. This was just great, guys. I've not ever had gumbo before, and now this is something that I'm going to be having all the time. Oops, I almost forgot to mention the 1/4 cup of hot sauce. That's actually the last addition that you are going to put into today's soup. I hope that you like it. Please don't forget to check out Snoop Dogg's cookbook. I have it linked down below. I would 100% recommend it. He is obviously just as amazing in the kitchen as he is on the mic. So yeah, check it out.
Friends, this is the end of today's episode. I hope that it brought you tons and tons of inspiration. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, now is the time. And also, don't forget to check out Snoop Dogg's cookbook. It is out of this world. See you next time.